MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in Zach Plesac, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Randy Arozarena carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Throw gets him, 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naylor is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Blake Snell is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
3-1 the count now. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. DeShields is retired, and there's 1 away.
The second baseman,
Cesar Hernandez is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in for the Indians, number 11. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
The 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ripped on the ground to first, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Plesac is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Line drive to left. Naylor has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, swinging it well in the series so far at a 4 for 10 clip. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
In now, Willie Adames, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Rays strand just the 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Josh Naylor. First offering on its way. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Now here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. And that one is gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Carlos Santana stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Jordan Luplow. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early. You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Luplow, the runner at first with two gone. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Indians are on the board first. Coming to the plate now, Manuel Margot. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Now here's the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hernandez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now to the plate, Ronaldo Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ronaldo Hernandez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. DeShields is there, and that retires the side. Rays going. Bottom of the inning now, and up to bat next to Lino DeShields. Swing and a ground ball to third. Bryant's got to get rid of it, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Now batter.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Bryant has got it, and the side is retired. Down in order. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Randy Arozarena. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Weakly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Once again, a 3-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and there are two down. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Onto the home run porch and gone. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. Fourth home run here in the early going, and with it the Rays have drawn even at 1 apiece.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Fouled off. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way the side is retired. But the Rays are able to knot things up on. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be the imposing power bat, Franmil Reyes. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Josh Naylor is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
A bouncer up the middle. Adames scoops it up. And quickly there are 2 away. In now, Francisco Lindor. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Lindor comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of 500, so he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
And they're runners at the corners now. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Indians strand a couple. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat, and while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Number 21.
To short. He's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. DeShields coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The center fielder,
settling in now, Delino DeShields. He was a ground out victim last time up. High and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
In the dirt here, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
From the belt, the pitch. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And a little tapper here in front of the mound, as this may work as a sacrifice. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Josh Naylor. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. The 1-1 home.
That's Bolton.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. The Tribe lead this one 3-1. At the plate, Ronaldo Hernandez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way.
Hey.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even. 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Jock Peterson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. One ball and 2 strikes the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Hit back up the middle. And there's out number 2.
Now back.
Stepping into the box, Randy Arozarena. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Score holds. It's 3-1. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. The pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Right side. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Standing in, Roberto Perez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Indians leave one as the lead remains 3-1. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
One out now in the Tampa Bay seventh. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s, getting to that one.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Rhys Hoskins is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled off. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
I think that steal attempt was all about trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play. But now there are 2 outs, so that makes getting that run home from third a lot more difficult. That's the risk you take.
Now the 2-1.
Oh, that's just out.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. This won't get by the shortstop as he. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. So now 2 men in scoring position. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
He's set. Here it comes. Franmil Reyes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
2 balls and a strike to count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And he is in there. Ready for another chance? Josh Naylor. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Changeup called strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Swing and a miss got him reaching.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
No balls and 1 strike. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save. And
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Indians 5, the Rays 1. Standing in, Willie Adames. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Ronaldo Hernandez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Luplow is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Little resistance there as the Rays are down on 4 pitches. They're down here 5-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder Jordan Luplow.
Jordan Luplow.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A 1 pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in now, Roberto Perez. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. No balls on a strike to count. I'm set with the 0-1.
Oh, that's low.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So now to the plate, Delino DeShields. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 9th inning coming up. It's the Indians 5, the Rays 1. Emmanuel Clase comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Jock Peterson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Clase, a former Ranger, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is DeShields. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
For Tampa Bay.
Into the box, Randy Arozarena. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. This is skied into short left center. Ramirez is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Tribe used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Zach Plesac wins his 3rd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.